Hey, if you have a moment, I want to share with you 5 things you can do to practice or get into the practice of mindfulness, the act of being present. It's the first invitation. It's the foundation for my forest therapy practice when I'm guiding. It's the first thing that I invite guests to participate in, and it's my own practice when I'm doing some forest bathing, which is something you do independently. Shinrin Yoku. I just came from my sit spot, so I thought I'd move down here to the dock beside the ever thawing shore of Heart Lake. 5 things you can do to exercise mindfulness on your own. Welcome to Sam Outside. I'm Sam, and I'm outside being mindful. So keep it simple. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and maybe a bonus. All right. 5 things I can see. So for this, maybe you pick a theme. If you're walking, maybe it's 5 things that are green, 5 things with unique textures, 5 things that catch my attention, 5 things that are alive, 5 things that are different today than they were yesterday. If you're like me and you walk the same hike over and over looking for change. So 5 things you can see. 4 things I can hear. So for this, again, if you've seen some of my other videos, what are things I can hear from farther away? What are things that are nearby? What are things that are closest to me? You might even want to practice what I show in another video as deer ears. Cup your ears, move them, move your head. All right. So 4 things you can hear. 3 things I can touch. Now, if you're sitting, the ground's nearby, it's safe. Maybe you're near a tree. Or if you know you're going to do this, bring something with you. Like I'm feeling this pine cone. All right. It's got some coarse parts. It's got some flexible bits. All right. Something that would be very unique. I can't find this in my home. Might not even be able to find it in your yard. All right. Maybe it's a branch. Maybe it's a leaf. Leathery texture. A unique thing to find on top of the snow, not under it. All right. So a rare little nature find. All right. 3 things you can touch. 2 things you can smell. All right. Maybe it's things in the end. But again, if you know you're going to do this, bring something with you. All right. So I've got some examples here. I've got some Eastern white cedar. All right. So maybe I'll crush this up. That will expose some of those phytoncides, some of those essential oils. Amazing. All right. Not so very far away, right within reach. All right. I've got some Eastern white pine. All right. Just crush that up. Oh, that smells like Christmas. That's amazing. All right. So 2 things you can smell. And finally, 1 thing you can taste. If you have no experience with safely identifying what's around you in nature, just use the air. Stick your tongue out as you breathe in. What tastes are in this warm, sunny air? Is it something off the water? Like I said, I'm on the end of a dock, so I can smell, or I can taste some of that. If you're a little further in, maybe you can actually taste some of the essential oils, the phytoncides. Maybe you're tasting some of that spring thaw. But again, because I'm quite confident, maybe overconfident when it comes to identifying things in nature, I know that this Eastern white pine is edible. So just getting a little bit of that pine sap, that pine resin in there. All right. You want something a little different? Again, very confident in identifying this Eastern white cedar. What? Just, and then flavor's already in my mouth. It's delicious. All right. It's good for me. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5 things I can see. All right. 4 things I can hear. 3 things I can touch. 2 things I can smell. And 1 thing I can taste. And as a bonus, what am I feeling? Don't ask. Tell yourself, I'm feeling grateful for the oxygen, grateful for this time, grateful for the fresh air, grateful that I'm making a difference in my own physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. I am grateful. All right, 5 things and a bonus. Thanks for watching.